Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. I am out here today with a $500 retail value unboxing. Now, there's a lot of things that are important, guys. One of the things that I take pride in is taking care of my boat, fishing equipment, and anything in general, because I feel like everything that I put money into, I look at it as an investment, and I'm always wanting to get a return on it when I sell it, or for longevity purposes. Obviously, you want things to last a long time, especially when you're spending your hard-earned money on it. I got a very cool unboxing that I'm doing today. I got from thebetterboat.com. Anthony reached out to me. This is not a sponsored video, guys, but he did reach out to me and say, hey Josh, I want to send you some supplies. Is there some things that you might be able to use? I said, hey, I looked at the website, thebetterboat.com, and let me tell you, there's a whole lot of things that I thought I could use and that I do use on a regular basis when I'm cleaning my boat and things like that. Let's jump in. I'm going to show you some of the things that I chose, and you know what? I'm going to invite Chrissy Poo in. If you didn't know, he was a master detailer prior to Salty Scale, so he is very familiar with cleaning boats, cars, trucks, dump trucks, litter boxes, things like that. Let's jump in, take a closer look. See what Anthony sent me. All right, so a new deck brush, guys. I'm always needing a new deck brush. This is a little bit sturdier of a bristle, so this is going to be perfect for getting that blood and all the hard spots off the deck after each trip. Got some Better Boat marine polish. Look at that, carnauba wax, premium boat care. So we're going to go into all this stuff in detail in a minute. I'm going to bring Chris in. Right now I'm just going to show you what's in the boxes. All right, here's a wax sealant, Better Boat. Good stuff. So that's the first box. Let's see what else we got in this little box. Feels like Christmas morning. And I really appreciate this, Anthony. I really do. I won't have to buy boat equipment or boat cleaning supplies or equipment for the next 2 years, probably. At least that's what I hope. All right, mildew and stain remover. Man, do I use this type of stuff all the time. Again, this is Better Boat brand. What we got in here? Instant hole cleaner, premium boat cleaner, Better Boat. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. No, nothing else in there. Let's open up the biggin. The biggin. Let's see what we got. All right, so everything was nicely packaged, I could say that. Holy smokes, look at all this good stuff, guys. All right, boat wash towel. You always need a good towel to wash the boat. Boat dry towel, obviously. Don't want any water spots on your beautiful wash job. Boat cleaning wipes. You need these for when you're on the go. Thank you, Anthony. Deck cleaner, you know, more deck cleaner, guys. You can't have enough of that. Boat soap. You always need lots of boat soap. Both boat soaps, boat soap. And this is all eco-friendly, which we'll talk about here in a minute with Christopher. What else we got here? Oh, boat hose nozzle. So this is going to be specifically to spray down your boat. That's pretty cool, and that's branded by Better Boat. I like that. Can't wait to try that, man. I don't know if you guys, I don't know what it is, but I go through so many nozzles every year. I swear it's got to be like 50 nozzles, probably more like a dozen. But they break non-stop. Hopefully that one's going to be the ticket. Here's another deck brush here. It's a little soft bristle. So if you want to scrub up on the side of that gel coat without tearing into it, this is a good option for you. This is a medium texture brush. What else we got? Man, boat erasers. Holy smokes. Guys, if you haven't used the boat erasers, I highly suggest you do this. And again, we'll talk about more on why. This is probably one of the best and most efficient things I use to get hard to get spots off the boat, such as black spots, or you know, when people wear shoes, they aren't black soled shoes. This stuff works. Got another one. Yeah. All right. Upholstery Brush Set. Man, that's cool. We'll have to open that up and take a better look at that. Look at this whole kit here. Boat sponge set. It's going to have all the necessary sponges and textures to help get your boat shiny and new. Wax sealant. Okay, so once you wax it, you want to seal it in, make sure it lasts longer. This has got the ceramic technology. If you're not familiar with ceramic, we're going to sit down with Chris and he's going to tell us all about it. Leather cleaner and conditioner. Hey, you got leather or vinyl, this right here is going to help protect it and clean it. Very cool. Last but not least, marine degreaser. If you're not using a degreaser on the boat, you definitely should be. You could use this. It's a plus it's a black streak remover. We'll open that up, take a closer look. This is going to be an all-purpose cleaner. Very, very beautiful product to have. Man, this is great, guys. All right, guys, so look who's decided to join me. Good old Chrissy Poo.
What's up, guys?
Hey, so tell them a little bit about your experience with detailing.
So a lot of you guys probably don't know, but my first official job was actually detailing whenever I turned 16. You know, had to get a job, pay for the car. So I detailed for, I don't know, like 7 years, really. I mean, I cleaned a lot of things, from boats, cars, to tractors, $150,000 tractors, RVs, you name it, I cleaned it. So that's a little bit of my experience.
So that's why I wanted to include Chris on this unboxing, guys. Better Boat is a brand that I'm not familiar with, that I've not used prior. So I'm anxiously awaiting my time to spend with these products and to clean my vessel. But in the meantime, I'm doing just a simple unboxing, showing you what items I did receive, and then I'm going to show you them in action over the course of this year. And also, I'm just looking forward to seeing and updating you on how it works. Maybe there's a product that I like better than the other, but I'll definitely keep you updated. And if it can help improve your speed or your detailing process, hopefully these videos will do that. So always stay tuned to the end of the boat videos. This is where you'll see these products. So, Chris, right here, let's start off with the boat cleaning wipes. These things are UV protecting, it shows, leaves a lemon fresh scent. What am I going to use these for?
This particular chemical would probably be used like, if I would relate it to like your, you know, what you would buy at a discount or O'Reilly's, the little cleaning wipes for your cars that you can wipe on your dash. This is probably for like your center console.
Well, it says right here, safe for use on fiberglass, gel coat, vinyl, plastic, carbon fiber, rubber, finished leather, and chrome. So one thing as a detailer, I was always looking for products that worked on everything, you know, especially in your finishing processes. You could grab something quick and, you know, clean things up, whatever you wanted with one thing, which is really hard to find. So that looks like this is going to be the item that's going to do that. So you're probably going to want to keep that in your boat, like Josh was saying in the video earlier. You know, keep it in your hatch, and if you have any blood or something that gets, you can bust that out. Or let's say something gets on the center console, like coffee. I get coffee on my center console when we're running out to a spot. That'll be a nice quick cleanup. Yeah, and again, guys, this is like an on-the-fly product. I don't want to get too crazy with how long we talk. I also want to mention, guys, you can follow these guys, The Better Boat, Facebook.com/The Better Boat. Also on Instagram at The Better Boat, and then if you want to buy, of course, thebetterboat.com. Let's go ahead and move through this. We got deck cleaner, guys. No slip finish. It says premium boat care. Quickly and easily breaks down scum, dirt on fiberglass and painted surfaces. What's your take on this? When are we going to use that?
So I don't mean to, you know, go off of what Josh is saying, but all these products right here, all four of these are very, very similar. So these are all, you know, your standard cleaner. So this is probably going to go in a bucket, and then you're going to put the brush in there and scrub it down. So you got your deck cleaner, This is going to go on your deck only from what they say, and it looks like the highlight of this product is it's going to be no slip finish, so when you're done you're not going to, you know, have to worry about slipping on the deck. And then you got your hull cleaner. This one's going to be for the outside of your boat, for your gel coat on the outside, your hull, and then this one's going to be for your deck to get all that nasty grime off. So this one's probably a little more abrasive than this one. It's essentially the same thing, they just have minute differences. This one's, you know, going to be for the outside, this one's going to be for the inside. Those two are going to be your outsides, and then these two are going to be your everything. So, you know, this is your boat soap concentrated, so you can clean everything with your upholstery, your deck, your hull. This is going to be your one-stop shop. You know, you could dump that in a bucket and scrub everything, including your motor, and you're not going to have to worry about hurting or harming anything. And then just like Josh said earlier, they highlight it's eco-friendly. In the boat industry, a lot of boaters clean their boat on the water, on a lift, and when they rinse their boat off, all that chemical is going into the water. So for our sake, it's going into the Tampa Bay. So you really want to buy something that, you know, is going to be biodegradable and it's going to break down and not harm your fishery.
Yeah, and this is 100% biodegradable and eco-friendly. So definitely try to look for that, guys. Whether you're buying Better Boat Soap or not, it's good to protect our fishery and environment. So moving on here, we got some leather cleaner conditioner. You're familiar with that. What are we going to use for that for?
Simple, guys. Hey, you could probably use this on the leather of your car. Leather conditioners and cleaners, they're pretty much all the same. Some do work better than others, but use that on your leather, on your boat, or on your vinyl.
Well, what I like about this, guys, where it's not the same, is it has a UV protectant. And I mean, I'm looking forward to trying this. I've tried a lot of leather cleaners, so I'll definitely give you some feedback here after I use this a little bit.
One thing I have to say about leather cleaners, the differences in them is their consistency, like how they feel and how you rub them in. I've used some where they are a pain, where you spray them on your leather and it seems like you're actually like making it worse than better.
Yeah.
This is your mildew stain remover. I'm really interested in this chemical because one problem that boaters have is mildew and mold building up inside your hatches. And I don't know about you guys, but I hate getting down in hatches and cleaning that stuff. And the only way that I find that you can actually do that is like some Clorox bleach, and you just spray it all in there, get in there with one of your magic erasers or some type of brush and spray it off. So I'm really interested to see this, how this actually works. And if it's a mildew stain remover, I'm sure it's actually going to help from the mildew building back up as well.
Yeah, like Chris stated, guys, this is probably the least favorite part of my duty when I'm scrubbing down a boat. The mildew is no joke. I don't care how clean you keep your boat or where it seems that you keep your boat. If there's humidity, you're going to get mildew. And unless you're opening every hatch after each wash, it's kind of impossible unless you're using a good chemical. So I'll give you some feedback here shortly on that. One thing I could say, guys, with the packaging, everything was pretty much in its own plastic, so it's not going to leak everywhere. It was organized nicely. I got some wax sealant here. Another wax sealant here. This is going to be great. It has the ceramic technology, and this is going to be great for after you wax. And what does this do, and how is it beneficial to use?
So guys, this stuff is basically a wax on steroids. That's the simplest way to put it. Whenever you you know, clean your boat and you want to actually get into detailing it, take this stuff, spray it on everything. Spray it on your hull, your motor, your deck. And it's going to protect your boat in the long run. This is the stuff that's going to help the UV rays for sure, and it's going to deflect the UV rays from destroying your gel coat.
And this is a water-based material as well, guys. So very cool. Looking forward to trying this, and we will let you know more here in the near future. Let's move on to the next item. Yeah, so you got different brushes, guys. I mentioned it you know, briefly when I was unboxing them. You got a more stiff bristled textured brush, and then you got medium, and then you got a soft. This is the medium, this is the stiff bristle. So what is the idea time to use each brush?
So basically, when you're looking at bristle brushes, I personally like a soft bristle brush or a medium bristle. Your stiff bristle brush, that's going to be used on your really gritty deck, you know, where your blood, if you get blood on your deck, you're going to want to use this. But I would refrain from using this on your gel coat on the outside, because you can potentially scratch your gel coat. So when you're doing the outside of your boat, use a medium or you know, soft bristle brush.
Yeah. So yeah, this is really good, guys, too, when you're trying to get into the little crevices of the boat deck to get that blood and dirt. This brush is awesome, guys. So you'll see me using that here very shortly. And they look like they are very well constructed. Well made, I mean, yeah. Just for the little bit that I looked at them, they do look like they're very well made. So kudos to Better Boat for putting together a good product, at least from what we could tell right off the bat here. Try to get through some more of this stuff. This is the boat hose nozzle, guys. Like I said, I go through, like, I swear it's a dozen a year. I don't understand it. I don't know why it's so hard to make these of good quality. Do you have that problem, or is it just me?
No, it's everybody. Okay. Guys, really, a lot of these that you buy at like your hardware stores, or they're really plastic junk a lot of times, and they just break after a couple uses. And we all know that. You know it, especially if you clean a lot of boats. So this looks to be of good quality. It's really got an on and off switch. It's got a nice O-ring in here. I like the color. It's nice and bright. So I'll let you know. This is supposed to be their premium nozzle. Looking forward to trying that, and hopefully it'll last longer than 3 months. The thing I like about that nozzle is it's really low profile, so it's not, overkill. A lot of those nozzles, they're so big and bulky, it's just overkill.
No, that's very true. Upholstery Brush Set. So this is a nice little set here, guys. Let me show you this. Don't want this stuff to blow away. The Upholstery Brush Set, it comes with a few different bristled brushes, a more stiff, a softer one, and this is going to allow you to get into your upholstery and really clean up any type of vinyl or leather without doing any type of damage to it.
Man, this is horsehair.
Yeah, that's horsehair.
This is horsehair.
That's what I was about to say.
These are actually really expensive brushes, to be honest. Horsehair brushes, you go on like detailing.com and stuff. Horsehair brushes are really expensive, so that's a quality brush.
Yeah, and that's the thing. A lot of times you'll pay 60 bucks for a brush like this, and in this set you get 2, and I think it was only 20 bucks from what I've seen on their website. So really affordable. I'd highly recommend you check that out.
Go to the next thing. Hey, we got the boat erasers. This is
my favorite.
Yeah, Josh actually was telling me about the boat erasers not too long ago. He's like, man, I swear I need more of these.
Oh my gosh, and they're so large. So guys, my wife wants to kill me every time I used to go grab the magic eraser. But let me tell you, this thing is like a magic eraser on steroids.
Yeah, it looks like it's like 3 on top of, like stacked on top of each other.
This is freaking awesome. It comes textured, unlike the magic eraser, and it's got this foam in the middle of here. I'll have to see what exactly that's for.
You know what that's going to be good for?
What's up?
If you use a magic eraser, they literally break down while you use them, and as you're scrubbing, it's just like flaking off, and it's hard to even get a grip. So that foam is going to be good for, even if your one side is broken down, you can always use the other side. That foam's going to give you that grip.
Well, it even says it on here, double the thickness with reinforced core for 2 times stronger cleaning performance. And I can actually definitely picture that, guys. This is one of my favorite things to use when I'm cleaning my boat in general for hard to get stains or things that don't want to come off the boat. Try it. I'm telling you, comment below, do you use it? Let me know. I mean, one of my favorite all-time products for not just the boat, but for cleaning in general.
This is probably going to be one of those things too, you're going to want to keep one of those like on your boat at all times. You get blood on there, that'll take it right off.
Boom shakalaka. Alright guys, so this is just your marine degreaser with a black streak remover. Tell them why you need a black streak remover.
Hey, you get people that wear the wrong type of shoes on your boat, they'll literally destroy your decking. So this is going to take, this will take any nasty stain off the boat. This should take, I mean, degreasers, they're really abrasive, and they'll break down anything in their way. We got marine polish. Hey, so one thing with boats is you got to polish them all the time. And the polish with a carnauba wax, this is going to be your one step, so after you compound, if your boat's really oxidized, if your boat's really oxidized, this isn't going to help you too much. This is going to be if your boat's in good shape, or you've already compounded it and the oxidation is gone. This is going to be your stuff you're going to want to put on there. And then you can also put that ceramic spray on top of that, and you got double protection.
Beautiful. All right, guys. Last but not least, these are the boat wash towels and the dry towels. Use this to wash, use this to dry.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. I mean, it's pretty ultra soft, scratch free, lint free. these are the proper towels and what you want to use to get the job done and get it done right.
Hey, one thing I want to say about these is dry your boat off, especially in the sun. Them water spots, they're nasty, and if you let them build up, it's a pain in the butt to get off.
Here's a kit for boat wax applicators. This is just a large array of applicators and also microfiber towels that you can use to, apply wax and polish and also remove it. So that's what that is. It comes with 9 pieces of various polishing sponges.
Hey, don't use those terry cloths on your boat. You'll scratch it. Yeah, I'm serious. Use the soft material stuff.
Use the soft material. Take care of that, baby.
And your sponges.
Wow. It's so dangerous.
Hey, I gotta rough them up sometimes.
All right, boat sponge.
Dude, I just hurt. You let me hurt you with boat sponges?
You beat me up, man.
That's sad. Hey,
this guy, boat sponges. We're gonna clean up the boat with this, guys. Very, very soft sponge. Gonna prevent scratches. Ideal for
your center console and stuff, guys. You know, those brushes, the actual big bristle brushes, you don't want to be using that on your center console, your electronics, you know, your tower, if you got a tower, or any type of gel coated stuff. So your wash mitt, you're going to want to use that for.
All right, guys, so that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was a little more extensive than I probably initially thought, but there's a lot of stuff to cover. Appreciate you taking it. It was a lot of stuff, but we appreciate Anthony. We appreciate thebetterboat.com for sending us this gear to take a look at and to use over the next year or two. And Chris, again, we appreciate you giving your expertise.
A little bit.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to know more, all the information's down in the description below. And until next time, guys, we'll see you on the water in a clean boat.